The season starts with the Tripoli Grand Prix, one of the fastest races in the world. There's a new straight-eight Mercedes, the W125, taking bends at around 180 miles an hour. It is a dramatic debut for one of the great cars of history, and the first big win for a man who is to rank among the titans. Hermann Lang, an ex-racing mechanic, wins on a W125 Mercedes at an average of 134 miles an hour. A great driver has arrived. The Berlin Avis, with its new banked turn, is even faster than Tripoli. Mercedes and Auto Union have both produced fantastically streamlined bodies, and the cars are reaching more than 200 on the straights. Lang wins another perfectly judged race. His average of over 162 is to make this the fastest race in the world for over 20 years. It's Dick Seaman in a Mercedes. He's in America for the Vanderbilt Cup. On the first lap, Seaman's close behind Nuvolari. On the second lap, he passes the great Italian driver and goes into the lead. But there are no certain wins for Mercedes when Rosemeyer's around. He snatches the lead on the 45th lap and holds it to the end. Most of the leading drivers aren't back in time for the Belgian Grand Prix, so the others have a turn. The winner is Rudolf Hasse, a newcomer to Auto Union. Mightn't you feel a bit tottery if you'd just won your first Grand Prix? The German Grand Prix. Lang and Caracciola lead on the W125 Mercedes. Rosemeyer is now second. Two laps, and Rosemeyer is in the lead. 4 laps. Rosemeyer has a tire in shreds and the hubcap is broken. There's not a second to spare, and you lose several if you can't hold your car in tight on the carousel. Nuvolari has the Alfa in third place when a tire drops him back. Caracciola's driving is as perfect as ever, and this is the way to take the carousel. Von Brakic has to be content with second place. This is Caracciola's 5th German Grand Prix victory with a Mercedes. Caracciola, Von Brakic and Rosemeyer go off together at Monaco. Hasse finds the rear engine getting in front and slows down the traffic. Caracciola leads again with Von Brakic second. There's extra excitement when Von Brakic takes the lead after a pit stop. He's tired of being second, and in spite of team manager Neubauer, he isn't making it easy for Caracciola to get past. Caracciola just makes it, and then Von Brakic gets back again and stays there. For once, Von Brakic takes the center of the stage with Caracciola in the wings. Politically, Grand Prix racing is being exploited as never before. But it is the individuals who catch the public imagination. Who will ever forget Nuvolari fighting against impossible odds? There's Bernd Rosemeyer, winning the Coppa Turbo after hitting a post with a rear wheel. Alfred Neubauer, the best team manager in the world, keeping everything running smoothly. and the European champion for 1937, Rudi Caracciola in his W125 Mercedes. The last great race of the 750-kilogram formula is in England at Donington. Next year, engines will be half the size and cars are to be heavier. This is the last racing appearance of these fabulous cars with their 640 horsepower engines and dry weight of less than a ton. The Donington Grand Prix is also remembered as the last victory of the most brilliant of the auto union drivers. Before the next season opens, Bernd Rosemeyer is to lose his life in a record attempt. Meanwhile, track racing remains popular in America. And there's always an ambulance on the spot. At Indianapolis, Wilbur Shaw, on his Offenhauser engine special, wins at an average of over 114. 2 years later, he proves this is no fluke by lapping in a Maserati at nearly 130 to win again. Britain also has her heroes. Among the giant cars that streak high up round Brooklands is John Cobb with his Napier Railton. Here's Sir Malcolm Campbell, the first man to reach 300, and George Easton in his 8-wheeled Thunderbird. John Cobb becomes the first man to travel at over 350 in 1938.